Hey, what's going on, everybody? FullFrontage here today, bringing you another Everdale video. I'm really glad you guys have been enjoying the Everdale content. You guys have been enjoying the game. We do have our valley completely full right now, but if you want to join, make sure you keep an eye on it. Let me know down in the comment section below, because we are going to be I'm going to be cycling through some active people in the valley, so make sure you stay tuned and let me know if you're active down in the comment section below. But another thing I did want to point out before we jump into today's video, I've noticed that like 90% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you want to, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any videos that we upload, because we're going to be covering a lot of Supercell content on this channel. You guys know what it is. When Clash Mini comes out, we're going to be jumping into that. I'm really enjoying Everdale right now, and wanting to just kind of give like little tips and tricks here and there of things like I'm kind of learning, and just discussing it with the community as well. But today we did unlock the potion maker. So the potions you can get a bunch of different potions. So this one, it says work without having to eat for 3 hours. And then you have the woodcutters. Make sure you speed up woodcutting at 50%, speeds up walking and clay digging at 50%. This one is going to be interesting. Speeds up walking and researching by 50% for 3 hours. That's going to be a good one. That is going to be a really good one. I think Everdale shared a tweet earlier that was like somebody... Taz, I've spoken to him a couple times, so I'll leave his channel down in the description below if you want to check him out. He's one of the leaders in like the top clubs, A Few Good Farmers. So shout out to Taz if you're watching the video. But he said that use this potion with Franz from the shop, which was 2 days ago's video. And I said utilize Franz in the shop because that will be worth your gems. And Taz agrees. So the number one player, one of the top rated players in the game, agrees with my tips, which means I got good tips. So if that's not worth the subscription, I don't know what is. But anyway, so we're going to be talking about that. So how do you get the ingredients to make these types of potions? So you can see it looks like there's moss and acorn. I think that's what it is. But how do you get it? Once you unlock the potion maker, let me collect this egg, and you go over to auto, you can see right here that we get moss. So it was moss. We get moss and acorns, and these are potion ingredients. So this is how you get them. So you get them from completing different tasks. And now we have this. And now if we head over to the valley, and I head over here, I can now create a mixture of fullness, which means my villagers can work without having to eat for 3 hours, which is pretty cool. So if you're running low on soup, that's a really good opportunity to use the potion for. So that is basically how that works. But I'm going to complete this. I'm going to complete this. I'm just going to complete everything that I can right now. And then I'm going to head over here, and I'm going to put one of the people who's on soup and put them on making some figurines over here. So produces wooden figurines that are stored at the wood house. And then since I did just trade in some clay, we'll put some clay on you, and then once I get low on wood, we'll be able to do that. So I'm just kind of going through and just keeping things effective. And this is one thing I did notice as well. So if you look at the researcher, it says not finishing in the next 4 days. The efficiency is at 84%. The reason that it's saying that, I'll explain it. It's a little confusing, just kind of the way they have it. But the reason they're saying that is if you look here, so I go to the pumpkin patch, and I'll just take somebody off the clay and put them on the pumpkin patch. Now it says ready in 1 hour and 21 minutes. But if I put that person back on the clay, it says not finishing in the next 4 days. So basically, because the calculations aren't including soup, because your villager consumes soup while they're working on projects, it's not calculating the exact time, because it doesn't have a constant income of soup. So it can't calculate how long it's actually going to take, because there's no soup available. And you can see my soup is already going down from 30. It went down from 41 down to 38 because I have all my villagers on everything outside of soup. So that's where the efficiency at 84% comes in. So it's a little bit confusing, but just know that whatever the time was when you had a villager harvesting pumpkins and being able to create soup, it's the same amount of time. It doesn't change the amount of time that it's going to take. It's just displayed differently, and that is one thing that has already been given feedback to the development team on, so they're aware of it, and we don't know if it's going to be changed or not, or maybe if it'll be more clear and things like that. But all right, we are back, so let's start collecting some of this stuff. We do have treasury level up, so we can hold more gold, which I'm not in an abundance of right now. But what I do want to do is I think I'm going to start going on this middle path, because we can upgrade our houses here, and it lets us let you upgrade your homes by 1 level. A villager's skill level can be as high as the level of their home. So we're going to get working towards that. So I'm going to start this research right here. We're going to be putting friends on that, and we are good to go. I do have a lot of clay, so now I'm going to throw these guys on wood. I'm going to leave it like that. We have soup full, so I'm going to finish this order right here. We're going to be able to get that. I'm going to throw that in there, and then we still have soup going through. Oh, we have rewards coming in here. So there is another thing that I did want to talk about in today's video. I'm going to include some screenshots on the screen, but there are apparently events that happen to help you gain a little bit more gold, and the gold reward is actually pretty decent in these. So if you haven't had an event trigger, or if you have had an event trigger, the way it works is it seems like there's 3 stages to the event, and you, as a valley, you complete all the stages. You're able to get a lot of gold rewards and everything like that. There are tokens, much like you have for the ship tokens and the construction tokens and everything like that. So let's open this chest. Oh, 18 nectar. That was an let's go. That is huge. That is huge. We are going to pump all that in to the full time, so we get that up. But yeah, so the way it works, it happens every 3 days from the day that your village was created, or valley was created. So my valley does not have the event yet. Let me create another piece of bread here. My valley does not have the event yet because this valley was created the 2nd day. So if you joined a valley on the 1st day and you're still in that same valley, you should have an event at some point today, whenever you started the game or at the time you're watching this video. But if you're like me and you joined another valley, or created your own valley, you will get your event that next day, and then it seems like it repeats every 3 days, which is super, super cool. So we're going to be doing that. Let's see what else I can do for the construction. It looks like a lot of the stone was taken. So the only thing left is those 2 coins, and I currently do not have enough to do that. I'm actually going to take this task right here. So I'm going to take this task so that way I can do that. And then I'm actually oh, I can't complete it because I have to complete my current task. So we'll do that, and then we'll hop in here. Actually, let me see if anybody is inactive. Ethan's been offline for 11 hours. Ellen's been offline for 10 hours. We'll give them a few more hours to see if they log back in throughout the day. If not, then we'll probably end up removing them so that we can fill in some active players. But we are working our way towards the cotton field, so we're going to be getting that. And let's head back to the village. So currently working on getting the stone mine so I can get to the education at the level 6 study. Once we hit player level 6, which we are very, very close to. So I want to work my way towards that. I also do have this beehive that I want to eventually finish building up, which I will probably be doing soon because I'm running out of storage for wool. I'm trying to efficiently utilize my villagers as much as possible. And then I also have the Franz active for another like hour. Wait, did I lose the starter kit? Oh, no, is the starter kit gone? I was gonna try to get that today. Dang it. That starter kit had so much value. Maybe it's a bug, I don't know. But if not, well, then I missed out on that. But that is going to do it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any other questions or things you want to ask or have me cover in future videos, let me know down in the comment section below. And I hope y'all are enjoying this game. I'm having a blast with it. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about as well. So I have 2 eggs sitting in, but it says village kitchen storage full. I have 40 eggs and I have 40 raspberries. So basically what I've also been trying to do is I'm actually going to take this pumpkin farmer and throw them on some mushrooms and just collect mushrooms. So basically the mushrooms and strawberries respawn in, I believe trees, clay, and stone do not respawn in because you have these infinite storages. So you have Evergrove, you have the clay pit, and then you have the stone mine ruins. So once you remove like stones, clays, trees, and all that stuff, those do not respawn. But mushrooms and strawberries do. So try to collect as many mushrooms and strawberries as possible. And also just make sure that you're utilizing this. So when you don't have villagers on the pumpkin patch, you want to have them be doing other things, definitely utilize the eggs, the raspberries, and mushrooms, because the raspberries and mushrooms respawn all the time, and then eggs you just constantly get. So use those to fill your soup up, and then when you get low, then you put more on the pumpkin patch, and then you farm up more eggs, strawberries, mushrooms, and all that stuff. So that's the best way that I've found to effectively utilize the soup system, making sure that my villagers are well fed so that we can continue to progress our village. But that is going to do it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to turn that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.